Day 7 of our 12-day Arctic cruise finds us at sea. I wandered around the ship, enjoyed a excursion talk, and as you'll see, a lively tango for the evening entertainment.
Now, if you are venturing on your own, just walking around, you have two options. If you turn left, you are going to the town, the Art Nouveau city. You are going to see there the buildings that are really built just in the 1900s after it was burned down.
Well, we do a lot of dancing on the ship.
Day 8 finds us in Alesund, where I was able to get off and walk around the town.
Got here, it's 5:30 a.m. I got here a little too late for the sun rising. It's already up. The coast of Norway over there. Today we're headed to Alesund. I think I pronounced that correctly. The A is kind of has an O sound. Alesund. Going to climb up the hill, 400 and some steps. They said there's a route up to the top of the mountains, hill, and if you can get an overlook of Alesund and the bay. And the meat market, there's a fish market. There's a fish market around. So we'll walk around that, and the Art Nouveau town. After it was destroyed, they rebuilt it in an Art Nouveau style, I guess. So, it should be interesting. It's been a good trip so far, so stick around. Doing my little laps this morning so I can make some room for breakfast. I've tried to avoid showing all the eating that goes on the ship. I had one comment that somebody didn't like watching everybody eat, so I'll just include a little bit just to give you a sample.
How do you know what day it is on a cruise ship? Check out the elevator floor.
The Diamond Club up in the Crown on 13.
Stop in and grab a morning cappuccino. Some views of the fjord coming into Alesund.
A little chilly today. Chance of rain, so I think I'll put on a raincoat and some layers. The objective is the fish market and climb up to the top of the hill there, I think, if we can. Turns out we're not the only game in town today. Okay, this is going to be an interesting backing job. I'm assuming he's going behind the other cruise ship here. Ida Nova. Yeah, so far so good. He hasn't sideswiped them yet. That's a hell of a parking job. This must be the Art Nouveau area. I just got off the ship and I went to the left, and this is the Art Nouveau area of Alesund. Pretty cool architecture. Do a little more exploring around here and go over to the city center and climb up the hill. See what we can discover around here. On the other side of the peninsula, I guess, is a Silver Sea ship. Cute town. Again, not a whole lot going on except for the 3 cruise ship passengers out walking around. Let's see which church this is. Didn't catch it in time. The bells are just going off too. I'm not going to stick around for another hour though. Alesund Church, Alesund Church, Norse English church music. Okay, I don't have a clue. Some type of market, I guess. That's about the only thing I've seen open. Go down here to the end and we'll head over to city center if we can't find a little bakery or brewery. Okay, here's the decision. Yes or no? Hey, I'm here, right? If that guy can do it, I can do it. Got about halfway up and ran into a traffic jam, so this is the best view we're gonna get. That's Alesund. There's the two cruise ships. Well, that German cruise line is much bigger than Royal Caribbean when you view it from up here. So I don't know if she's running for office or just explaining the virtues of that statue.
Well, day 9 finds us in Bergen. The forecast was rain, and it didn't disappoint. Bergen was our first rain out. Rained on and off all day.
So much for our nice weather. We've been having great weather on the cruise. It's kind of like the second and the most dreariest day. I'm hoping this is not going to be a washout. I'm going to wait a little bit. It keeps getting darker and darker. Let me show you the other side of the ship. This is the starboard side of the ship, and it's the other side of the port city of Bergen. I guess it's like second or third biggest city in Norway. It's a little more bustling place than the places we've been to. It's supposed to have a nice fish market, but I don't know if this keeps up. We'll walk over a little further and see if anybody's getting off the ship. Yeah, there's some diehards. Going to the buses. They must be going on tours. That's a pretty bustling place. Maybe we'll just call it good. And go out there and get soaked. Don't want to get sick now. I still got 2 more cruises to go. Yeah, watching the crew do their drill.
Yeah.
Sitting here with Horst.
Yeah.
And say hi.
So good, huh?
Elvira. Sitting up at the Diamond Club having a cappuccino in Bergen. Of course, kind of rained out today. This is Edna. Hi, Edna.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Diamond Club.
Oh, thank you. And you put on great service over here.
Of course. We have some things right.
What do you have over here?
We have some breakfast, continental breakfast, and we have some coffee and tea and juice. And we have a great ambience with the people here.
And you got good people up here.
Yes, that's the most important part.
Thank you, Edna.
You're welcome.
Even the gulls are taking it in stride here today.
Well, day 10, we arrive in Kristiansund. Hope we don't have a repeat of the day we had in Bergen. The weather's not looking the greatest, but hey, we can always hope for the best. 5:30 in the morning, looking like I'm going to get my first sunrise on our way into Kristiansund.
Looking a little iffy here too, gray and cloudy. Hope we can get ashore. I got a movie I'd like to upload if I can find an internet cafe or something. Well, the shuttle dropped us off here, just a little ways away from Market Street. But kind of a nice little area, little shops. Headed over to the cathedral, see if I could find that. That should be down here somewhere. Make a big loop and come back, and if I could find a little bakery or somewhere with good Wi-Fi, maybe I can upload part 1. So that's the quest. A little rainy today, but not too bad. Well, come on to the little vegetable market. And I imagine this is nice on a nice day, but not today. But there's the cathedral. Stroll over and get another picture of that. And a Starbucks. Nice looking cathedral. It's all under construction though, the facade. I found the waterfront, which is not hard to do, I guess, and a nice little park. But I just can't seem to find the fish market. Found the Starbucks and was able to upload a movie, so that worked out well. And the fort from the 1600s.
Kristiansund was fun. A little wet, but fun. Day 11 finds us in Oslo, largest city in Norway and certainly a well-to-do city. Just check out some of these condos and apartments.
Pulling into Oslo, 5:10 a.m. Sun's just starting to come up. It's supposed to be another overcast day. Hopefully not any rain though, so should be able to get out and walk around. Wanted to go see the Viking ships at the Viking Museum. Found out that's closed. So we'll see what we can get into here in Oslo. Cruise coming to an end. One day left, a sea day tomorrow to get us back to Amsterdam. Then I'm staying on the ship, so it's we'll see how that turnaround goes. I'll let you know on that. Get to go to Iceland the next cruise. It's another place I've never been, so it should be fun. So anyway, we've got Oslo to go and then a sea day. So
here's a glimpse of the fjord leading up to Oslo.
Quick view of the solarium before we head in for breakfast. Haven't been in here much. In fact, I haven't been in here at all. A hot tub, a little pool. And this is where you would be if you want to go swimming on an Arctic cruise. Got off the ship here in Oslo. A little hike, no shuttle bus here. We're hiking over to the outskirts of the port. See what we can find. As I mentioned earlier, the Viking Museum supposedly closed, so I think we'll just wander around and see what we can find here today. Well, the fish market right at the end of the harbor here closed, but I thought it was kind of cool with the anchor. And over here we have some old sailing vessels. Have to get a picture of that. Beautiful town. I bet it's pricey here. Some of these apartments are spectacular, or condos, whatever they are. There's the Nobel Peace Center. A shiny frog man. Helena there's an old timer. The next couple in line. All of them in here. I believe that this is the city hall, or city building. Something about the two towers and the difference in the bricks. The bricks were manufactured the same way they were in the Middle Ages.
Interesting finding a statue of FDR in Oslo.
I think this was originally where we were supposed to park, but this MSC ship must have beat us here. This is the cruise terminal. It's right by the castle and the fortress. Anyway, we're on the other side of the harbor here. Well, it turned out to be a nice day here in Oslo. Nice walking around weather. Never did find a park. Did find a nice little cafe and uploaded the video. So I'm gonna head back to the ship. Had a short stay in Oslo. Got in at 8:30 this morning and left at 3 o'clock. Headed over to Amsterdam. With basically a sea day. Tomorrow we pull into Amsterdam at 9 o'clock in the evening. And then we're off the ship the next morning. So the cruise is winding down. It's been a unique experience. Glad I got to go. Not every day you can sail around in the Arctic Circle and visit up the coast of Norway. And the weather's been, all in all, pretty cooperative. The one day in Bergen, the rain, was really the only downside of the cruise. Weather wasn't that bad, a little chilly at times, but not downright cold like you would think in the Arctic. So it was nice. here's Oslo. It's just a beautiful day. It's turned out, and everybody's out enjoying the water. I don't know how many days they get like this, but they're out here on the water.
Day 12 finds us sailing from Oslo to Amsterdam. We arrive in Amsterdam at 9 p.m., able to use the sea day to attend the backstage Q&A and the evening farewell party.
I don't know if we've gotten the Crown Lounge yet on this cruise, but I turned this into the Pinnacle Lounge during happy hour. There's like 80 Pinnacle members on the cruise, and of course you add in your Diamond and Diamond Plus members, and they just kind of open the doors and make this all one big lounge. Day 12, last day of the cruise, Amsterdam. We're headed towards Amsterdam. It's early in the morning. They have the decks closed. I was going to get out and walk around the decks a little bit. Windy, too windy.
Hiring on board, that's all done, auditions and hiring through our entertainment office in Miami. But once they get here, I work with Susan and we run a live music program for you. I've been with the company more than 30 years, and I've been on Jewel. I was on Jewel before the pandemic hit. I was on Jewel during the lockdown and the being adrift at sea, having nowhere to go. And just by pure luck, this ship was assigned to me when we came back into service a year ago.
The Arctic Circle, everybody, put your hands together! All for the $285? Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the senior officers, the man in charge of the entire hotel operation, your hotel director, Emmett, everybody! Guys, these have all got to get back to work to make sure you have an amazing evening. Keep the airways clear. Crew, thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, the 12 nights went fast. It was a heck of a cruise. I'd like to do it again sometime. Got some others to do first, but the Arctic Circle was certainly enjoyable. Had a great time. Thank you, Jewel of the Seas.